Can we get this thing started? Is this working? Did the race start? I haven't even looked to see if the race started, but this implies no. As I told you guys yesterday, today was a game time decision. Game time decision on if we were doing the stream, and we are. Good news, I actually got home early. I'll tell you about another Thanksgiving tradition here in a minute once I get this thing rolling. Hello, powers that be one. I'm not prepared at all. Like, I literally just finished watching a football game, and I am just now getting to the table. So, dude, this race could start in an hour and a half, and I could be off. If this race starts in an hour and a half, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pause this stream. Like, I'm gonna make it just a blank screen and. I might have jumped the gun on this. Did I jump the gun on this? Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, it starts in 20 minutes. I saw 11:55 and I was like, oh my God, but no. Okay, that was like an hour and a half. Robert, before we get into that, do you guys remember how we talked about Thanksgiving yesterday? We talked about Thanksgiving, right? And some of the great traditions of Thanksgiving. Another great Thanksgiving tradition. Oops, no, I did not want to click that. Another little Thanksgiving tradition. It took a 13-year hiatus. American football is a big deal here in the United States, obviously. Well, this week is rivalry week. Now, granted, I will say this is going to upset some people. This is the second biggest rivalry, but the fact that it's been revived, it has really spiced things up that this rivalry has been revived. So this great Thanksgiving tradition is back of Texas owning Texas A&M. Australians, Kiwis, if you ever come over here and you come to Texas, just inform everyone you know or ask everyone you know what it's like that Texas owns Texas A&M. Anyways, back to the main programming. I should get to the comments. Oh, there they are. I knew I pulled them somewhere. Zero Apex, Robert, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hello. I'm a bit scattered. The football game just finished. I ran in here immediately because I was like, oh yeah, there's SUPERCARS tonight. Hopefully I got here in time. You got Will Brown. Did Will Brown? Oh, he actually qualified well tonight. Okay. Well, good for him. Austin Centric's last. He's got... Where's Pizza Hut? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th. Hey. That's not bad. KP, hello. Did I make a community post of this? Oh, well. If I didn't... Oh, I did. Killer. That's good. I don't have pizza tonight. I'm not hungry right now. Thanksgiving has screwed up my eating schedule because I ate lunch at like 2:30 today, and then I ate dinner at like 8:30. In between the lanes, hello. We still got another 20. I should pull up the race. I should actually pull up the race and see like what's happening instead of just sitting here and staring at a blank screen. Okay. Someone died. Someone said in the comments, Alan Moffat. Rest in peace. I need to step outside for a minute. And by that, I mean, I gotta go to the bathroom. I didn't really think when I came up here. Sound back on. I forget what I had it set at. I think it was like 4, maybe. Can you hear me well? Can you guys hear me? Understand me? Did I just miss the national anthem?
A little nervous, if I'm honest. We're front row for the first time. It's a bit.
It's dry today. Okay, we got a dry race going. Can you guys hear me? Am I good? Talk, talk, talk. Hello. Tacos. Well, yeah, there was silence because I left the room. A little bit quiet. Do you want me to turn it up? Do you want me to turn my volume up? Turn my. Okay, I can do that. Oh, no, not that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, this is a good note. This is why I have you guys to do this stuff for me. You guys are the ones who watch it, so you guys should be in control. Let's do that. How's that? We're getting close to the red on the little audio bar. How's that? Is that better? Oh, minute of silence. Oh, I thought you were saying. That's my bad. Sorry. That's better? Cool. Epic. Killer. Okay. As always, it's time for the poll. Let's see if you guys have learned. You guys did not learn yesterday. 80% of you were wrong, I believe. The answer's yes, by the way. There is a right and a wrong answer on this question. So, Zero Apex, Aussie Thunderwood 4766. In between the lanes. Okay, this is bothering me. For some reason, my YouTube chat thingy on my analytics screen, it switched to everyone's @ as opposed to their name, where I can't just use. So some of you guys, I'm just going to abbreviate your name. Like Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I'm just going to say Daniel. Powers That B1. I'm just going to say Powers. KP's Kingdom. I'm just going to say KP. Aussie Thunderwood 4766. Got to be honest. That's going to be a little bit tougher because there's a lot of Aussies. So Thunderwood, maybe? I don't know. I might just say your full name. You might be lucky. In Between the Lanes. I call you In Between the Lanes all the time. So we're calling you In Between the Lanes. Anyways. So if I don't say your full name and you get offended, I'm sorry. Zero. Well. Race starts in 8 minutes. Oh, yes. Let's make some picks. All right, time to make picks. Let's pick a podium. Ooh, Cameron. Who's Cam? What is this top 10? We got Cameron. Wood, he's had a couple of polls. We've seen that. De Pascali, we've seen him up there before, but not as much. So that's a little bit of a surprise. Randall, he's usually a back half of the top 10. He feels like he's up to, what, 7th? Is that 7th? Kostecki's a little bit lower. Chaz Monster. Dude, what happened to Chaz? Why is he all the way down there? And so anyways, I'm going to go with Feeney to win. I'm going to go Red Bull 1-2. I'm going to go Feeney to win, Brown second, Pizza Hut podium, Austin Cindric top 10. I'm going to keep the Austin Cindric top 10. Put some decent pace together yesterday in the rain, short race. I think he gets it together. Motor issues for Chaz in qualifying. Well, that sucks. 78% of you still do not know wheel. That's unfortunate. Anywho. There was a pile. What is slippery gunk? Like, did someone spill, like, jelly or something? Okay. Cool. Oil, sand, and stuff, coolant. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm going through all the memes right now of Texas winning. Hi, Denver. I know that's you, Denver. Even though it doesn't say your name, I know it's you. Even though it takes your name away now. Cindric has been... okay. I forgot about Jesse Love, not gonna lie. I hope he's doing well. But, alright. This race is going to start, so I got to stop looking at football memes, and I got to get ready for SUPERCARS. SUPERCARS action. We're about 5 minutes out. Race 2. This one's a long one. Remember, yesterday was short, and it got shortened by rain. They did not run the full 32 laps. I think they ran like 23. So, anywho. Yeah.
rookie with nothing to lose alongside him, and Aaron Cameron, who just wants to fight for his own.
As I said, my top three is Feeney, Brown, and Pizza Hut Racing is third. And then, sorry, something popped up. And then Austin Cindric top 10. So, anywho, I hope this music doesn't get copyright. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't. Oh, here we go.
This is the BP Adelaide Grand Final, and nestled between...
Wow, in between the lanes, I'm going to sue Domino's. No, I'm just kidding. Domino's is a fine establishment. They make decent pizza, but they are no Pizza Hut. Dry race today, indeed. Andy, welcome. MIA Down Under. Hello? Karis? Karasi? I'm going to call you Karis until you correct me. Hello. Welcome.
And tomorrow to determine our champion of this year. We're really looking forward to it. We've got nice conditions out there at the moment. It's mild, it's a little humid, there's a bit of cloud cover around. This is a great facility. We started racing here with Formula One back in 1985, and the biggest of names have succeeded. From Rosberg through to Sam
That's good information that Fords are better around the high speed turns.
You've been successful at this location. Please tell us about this awesome racetrack. It's 3.2 kilometres, Neil, and it is full of fun. There's lots of traps also. Lots of drama through that first segment, 1, 2, and 3, and then that famous corner at turn 8. You arrive there at 204.
Craig? Okay, I'll call you Craig. Got it.
Turn 9, turn
Ooh, RVs.
and at turn 4. Titanium Caravans delivering our starting grid. We have 25 runners in the field today, including a Daytona 500 winner in Austin Cindric, and he'll start for position number 25 in the Armour All entry for Tickford in the Mustang. Great to have such a high caliber racer here and such a big name in motorsport. Out of positions 23 and 4, we've got Will Davison and James Golding. Will, we don't know what happens for him next year, and we know that Golding's on the move to the Blanchard team. Cam Waters so frustrated with the behaviour of that car in qualifying. Jackson Evans
Ford has more in the game. Well, there's only 2 in the top 5. Well, granted. When there's only 2 manufacturers, that's bound to happen a few times.
Jack LeBrock in the tyre power entry out of 17 and 18. Great to see
Pizza Hut Racing on my TV screen. Let's go.
Last full-time season for James Courtney, Macaulay Jones alongside in the Pizza Hut entry. Cam Hill's on the move to Brad Jones Racing and the Supra for next year. It's the end of the road full-time for Nick Percat. We're going to see him in the Enduros and Triple Eight. Bryce Ford with South Australian support, TRG Transport. Chaz Mostert, big story, second in the championship, 13 points down. He's back in 12th. Watch for his progress. Cooper Murray, quick earlier in the weekend out of 9th and second run at this location, and we're looking forward to seeing what he can do with Brody Kostecki. Thomas Randall and Kai Allen. Kai Allen, what a story from South Australia, Mount Gambier in particular. Can he win this championship? Will Brown, defending champion, alongside Matty Payne, who blew us away here in 2023. Ryan Wood on the second row of the grid with a question mark around the fuel system in that car, together with Anton Di Pasquale, who's been successful here. And pole position for the 18th time in 2025. Rockby, together with Aaron Cameron, a super performance.
Attention teams, 1 minute signal has been displayed. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Great scene out there at the moment, a lot of energy, and we're really looking forward to this because there's a lot to play out. We've got to watch out for what this guy can do. Does he take the pressure off himself today with a race victory and cruise more gently into Sunday? What about his teammate? Can he vault through the field like he's done time and again in the recent past? Chaz Mostert, we know he's going to be aggressive. Can he grab his first championship? And Kai Allen, well, a rookie champion, what a story.
30-second signal has been displayed. 30 seconds.
Andy, my podium is Jamie. Yeah, sorry, Jamie. I'm so sorry. I thought I said something. Jamie, my bad. Hello, Jamie. That's on me. Jamie, I'll say hi to you like 20 times for the rest of this race. I'm so distracted right now. We're fresh off of the Texas game. I got Feeney winning, Will Brown second, Pizza Hut third, and top 10 for Austin Cindric. Mustang will win in Adelaide. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have one, so that's on me. Yeah, I am zero Apex. When your team wins the game that you're not expecting them to win, and it's a rivalry game, yeah, that's like an extra 10,000% of an energy boost. So I'm much less tired. Also, yesterday I was on a food hangover. Today I didn't eat as much food, so I'm a little bit more. I can move. Like I had so much food in me yesterday. I was like, today I'm in a much better mood. I get to watch a full slate of college football tomorrow, and I don't have to stress one bit because my team already won. Do you know how good of a feeling that is? It's like one of the best feelings a human can feel. I'm not even kidding. Especially when it's rivalry week and you can watch all the rivals get upset. And, like, you can see brawls happen. Like, last year I had to sit through the whole day of it and wait until my rivalry game. This year I get to watch every single fight and just be like, okay, that's not going to be me this year. Sukan 74. Yes, I did actually. It was a holiday yesterday. I time out my haircuts around holidays and races. Like if I'm covering a race, I want to look fresh. And when it's a holiday, I want to look fresh. Outside of that, and also I don't like when my hair gets long and starts making my ears itchy, or it gets down in your neck and then like it gets down over my eyes, or after a full day, like you can just smell it, and like you have to shower and you just have to extra scrub. Like I just want a short hair. Normal scrub when that does the job, Anyways. Yes, I'm timing this out so that this haircut could cover this, a wedding in 2 weeks. It might be stretching it, but Christmas. If I can get this to Christmas, I can get this to the Clash. But if I can't get it to Christmas, then oh well. It was a great Thanksgiving. And it got better tonight in between the lanes. So, hi Jamie. Hello Jamie. Jamie, I shaved my. They might copyright me. Okay, turn down. Thank you for the heads up. I don't want to get copywritten. That's my nightmare. All right. What hat today? Texas still has more SEC title game appearances than A&M. I don't have an SEC title because we lost, but anywho's. All right, here we go. Race start. Feeney, don't make me look like a fool, please. Oh. He got a decent stop. Oh, that guy's going to side draft him. There we go. Come on. Oh, they hit doors. Oh my God, 3 wide. Oh, that's not going to work. Feeney, you made me look like a fool. All right, sure. Why not? Let's just whiff on this pick today. Go from first to third. Just a Lando Norris level start here. I just insulted the guy who's about to become F1 world champion. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Oh, Will Brown. Oh, my goodness, he got down low. Did they repaint the curbs, or could I just not see them yesterday because of the rain? Like, they look brighter today. That's such a stupid observation, but it's my stupid observation. Elliott Sadler. What does Elliott Sadler have to do with this? Elliott Sadler? Jamie. Hi, Jamie. What does Elliott Sadler have to do with anything? They repainted the curbs? Okay, so I'm not crazy. That's good to know. It's always satisfying when I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm usually crazy. That's satisfying to know. What? Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me just... I gotta pull up the radar here. Oh! Yeah, there's a pop-up thunderstorm right next to me. I was wondering what all that noise was outside. Okay, so if you hear a bunch of background noise, guys, that's what that's all about. You won't pass a Mustang in Adelaide. Okay. You guys have been really high on the Mustangs today. So... Uh-oh. We about to have a new leader here? Wood is all over Cameron. No, it's rain on the radar here. Where I, like literally where I am in the United States, it's raining. Where do I live? I live in Texas in the United States. We do not have hurricane strength. No, Jacob, we do not have anything close to that. This is a pop-up thunderstorm. We might get some heavy rain. A tree might get killed by some lightning. Outside of that, oh, I don't even know if we're going to get winds. Like we're NWS, I don't even think we're on a level 1 of the level 1 to 5 scale of the severeness. Where's Cindric at? Cindric's not last. Texas is a great state. Thank you, MIA Down Under. We got the Adelaide. Yeah, that's exactly it. We got the Adelaide rain. It made its way over the Pacific, went up a little bit north, a little bit east, and, yep, took a day, but it's here now. That's a good one, Denver. That's a good one. Fullwood hit turn 8 wall in the pits. Oh, well. Still, that's a spot for Cindric. Pizza Hut is 17th. Lost 1 spot. Still doing good, though. Ooh, the Thunder won, too. I'm having a fantastic evening.
Have a look at this super slow-mo replay. So Rock's online, but on the slide, he had no space either. He couldn't do anything about it. For Aaron Cameron, he kept his foot in the bucket, jams 100% throttle here through turn 3, stays with it all the way up here. Remember that at this point, the things want to slide and get away from you. And then with a cold tyre on a painted line, Ryan Wood just plunges up the inside. How's the slide out the other side of turn 4 for Aaron Cameron, and he rode it all the way.
Oh my God. They're showing this replay that Cameron's sliding and everything. Oh yeah, he smacked that wall. I mean, he didn't hit it as hard as whoever, what was that, Randall yesterday, I think? But, I mean, he made a little bit of a dent in it and obviously killed his car in the process, so. Oh, Pizza Hut is 17th. Sorry, Jamie. That'd be cool if NASCAR was in Adelaide. We'll see. Oh, new leader? We got a new leader. Crossover. Oh, we might not have a new leader. We might have a switchback. Oh, nope, not quite. All right, well, Wood's in the lead.
So now they can just get on with the pace. Just get on with driving the car as fast as you can and hang in with Ryan.
We got another car in the pit. Cindric's about to pick up a position, it seems.
Three red arc entry.
Yep, Cindric up to 23rd.
Seconds covers the top 5 cars at the moment. Ryan Wood's our new leader. Number 1 truck assist Mustang fires down pit straight from Aaron Cameron. Car number 31's been judged as having triggered a false start as well. James Golding down in 21st position. That's bad news. This is his teammate Jade No Trader. The full is him getting attended to damage on his car. Now Woody's just skipping away somewhat at the moment. Got a half-second lead already. But Aaron, it could be to do with balance or tyre pressures. He's just starting to be a little bit of a cork in the bottle with this group here at the moment because he's got a lot of pressure.
Jump start for Golding, you say?
Did he say a miss on the engine? That's what he said. It was Brock Fernie. Oh, you just bumped the wall into? Well, but if he's got an engine misfire in that car, that's a monstrous story for Fernie. I didn't totally catch the audio then. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that's what the communication was.
McKay Last Snelling. I pronounced that wrong. Well, welcome.
The fastest lap of the race. He's got to the lead. He's got 1.1 seconds on Aaron Cameron. But in behind Aaron is Brock Fernie with a questionable engine issue. Then we've got Dean Pasquale, Will Brown. Now, Will hasn't actually been able to make much ground or do much yet. However, we know that he races so well. He looks after the tyres so well.
Oh, no.
This is the spot.
Is this what's going to be the difference in Feeney winning the championship or not? Feeney just killed all season, and because his engine goes bad in one of the 3 races, he's going to lose the championship now. I'll have to get the Krabby hat if that's the case.
Inside at 6 or 7. Does look like he's got good bit of corner speed here for Fernie. Just have a look now for straight line speed. Can we just have a listen? Have a listen. I can't hear this there, but no. So what I want to do... Okay, so that's Brock saying it's cutting out. So I want to have a listen to that audio from the radio.
I mean, he's still right on Cameron for second, but...
Yeah, that's pretty clear. I've got a miss, and he's saying in the background it's cutting out. So
Powers, he's saying it's Brock, or Brock is saying it's him, not another car.
So we'll get a follow-up for you in the lane, Chad.
Well, they've been watching down on the data here between Dado and the team. They're starting to shake their heads now, but a moment ago, Dado was telling
I mean, but he's still faster than Cameron. He just can't get by him. But if his engine's misfiring, obviously, as someone said, like he's gonna start falling off. So
down on the screens as well. Mark, we've heard from the driver, but have you seen anything on the data to suggest
oh, Pizza Hut.
that engine? Can you see anything
Where's
on the
Pizza
data?
Hut now? 16th, back to 16th. Let's go. Oh, Jamie with some rumors in the chat.
At this stage, we just got a truck on.
An RFK shop guy suggested Bad Brad may be hanging it up after 2027. Local scuttlebutt. Brad's starting to look for his eventual replacement. Well, they either got to go sign a big free agent or they need Ford to pick it up in terms of their development, because obviously Chevy has Zilich and he's already to Cup. Toyota has Heim, and you know he's going to be part-time Cup next year, so they could poach Heim, I guess, if Heim doesn't get a full-time ride. But Ford's got to pick it up in the development program. I mean, Lane Riggs is a really solid driver, but outside, he's not to the level of Heim or the level to Zilich, and he's not quite to that level, but he's still a really solid driver, really good driver. We got a pit stop on lap 8. De Pascali, I think that is. De Pascal. He's pitting quite early here, I believe. Is this early to pit? This feels early to pit. Lap 8 of 78. Am I crazy for thinking that's an early? All right, so look at this. You guys are actually learning. Yesterday, 80. Oh no, Cameron. Cameron, who led the opening few laps has been sitting in second is just sitting there now.
Turn 4 runoff, and that might bring the safety
Did
car
he
up
just
to
miss
the
it, or is he
in
having a mechanical problem? Oh, nope, he's going behind the wall.
Well, it's definitely damaged. The right-hand rear is damaged there, and he might have bumped the fence.
Oh no.
Coming out of turn 3, the guardrail or the barrier
Not
on the
Cameron.
right-hand side may have.
Oh, okay. Thank you, powers that be.
Now, the drama, when you think about this for Feeney and Brown, is
Yeah, where's Cindric up to? Cindric's up to 19th. How about that?
you've got a pit stop strategy now because
Let's go,
those
Cindric.
will be clumsy with each other. Given where he's parked it, I don't think there's any issues to that at the moment. But your point's valid. Something else occurs, which tends to happen on these circuits. Anything's possible. How's that for a margin already? 3.2 seconds, but there's a big question mark over the engine behaviour in car number 88. We've seen a bit of reliability trauma.
Oh, that's Mostert. That's Chaz Mostert. Oh no.
With Randall in a straight line. What's all that about? He ran off by himself. So he ran wide by himself, and then Randall was alongside him and made contact alongside
Oh
him.
no.
Pick straight there. But
Hat, get on.
Chaz had run wide. I just saw in the background that he ran wide, but that was a Dodgem car seen coming down the pit straight. Watch this. He runs wide. See how he ran
Oh yeah, he just missed the last turn, and then he just got pinched off by Randall.
there's an overlap.
Oh, he hit the wall too with the left side. I don't know how much damage that's gonna be, but I mean, he made some decent contact there. I don't know how much the arrow is gonna play, but and that's a wall that kind of sticks out a little bit. It's not like a flat wall. I mean, that's like one of those that just sticks out so the safety people can get out there. Oh, and Cameron just he just went off the track, hit the wall, and the right rear is just like that's like a toe link in NASCAR. Oh, what in the world? He hit the left front on an inside barrier, then he smacked the wall, and toe link. It is a toe link like NASCAR. All right, well there we go. Monster is not happy with Randall. I mean, he did kind of pinch him, if we're being honest.
Race control attention all teams. Stewards have imposed a 5-second time penalty to car 31 for a false start.
Car 31 got a false start. Someone said that earlier. Thoughts on Joey going bald? Honestly, like, I get that it's been a big meme, but if it's for him, it's for him. Like, some people rock that bald look, and they're proud of it. If Joey's going to rock it, be proud of it, man. There's a lot of bald people that they do a great job with it. So, yeah, embrace it. He needs to, like, if you're going to go bald, embrace it. Be proud of it. Go crazy, you know? There's so many bald people. You're not going to get mocked. So you're not going to get, like, genuinely mocked. Like, but no, I think it's great. It's good for him. I don't know what else to say. I mean, maybe it powers him. Maybe the even year Logano, even if they kill the playoffs, maybe even year Logano stays a thing. And the baldness powers him, Jamie. Think about that. Be bald, be bold. Wear a hat. I always wear a hat. Not quite bald. I don't think I'm going bald anytime soon, but you never know. But I like hats because, frankly, I don't like doing my hair. It's too much effort. I hate taking an extra 30 seconds out of my day to do this with my hair and some gel or something. And we got some more pit stops here. How's the haircut fund going? Well, the haircut already happens, your Apex. It was funded pretty well, so you guys funded it, thankfully. Oh my, we got some mocking. I need a Mustang hat. I don't think I got anything close to that.
It's a slightly weird one though, because it's not impossible that Randall couldn't see what was going on there, given that Chazzy was so far wide at the final corner. He wouldn't necessarily be expecting to see Chaz come down the left-hand side of him. I'll argue about all that later. 4.2 seconds gap, Wood to Feeney. fastest lap of the race, which underscores that point that I was making about Di Pasquale, has just been set. It's a 1:20.5, and he's 30.6 seconds off the lead. So just park in the back of your thoughts where he's sitting in this field at the moment. They're making good ground in that position. That's been a good boy. He's got him out of the traffic, able to put the pace together. He hasn't got anybody else actually in front, has he? No, he's pretty well off. Yeah, he's down at the end of pit straight at the moment, so he's got plenty of space to operate in. And that's actually a good feature here because sometimes...
Yeah, I'm looking for... I mean, I think every sport needs as many manufacturers as they can get because it makes it more exciting. It kind of spreads everything out in terms of resources, in terms of competitiveness. So, like NASCAR, the Truck Series is getting Ram back. Dodge could be back in the mix in the Cup Series here in the next couple of years. And, you know, there's been rumors about Honda. Like, if Honda wants to come in, that's great. And, you know, even for supercars, getting Toyota, I think that's a big deal for you guys. And if you guys could get some more, whether it's American manufacturers, whether it's, you know, another Japanese manufacturer, another, you know, Korean manufacturer, like a Kia, I think. Mitsubishi, I think those are Korean manufacturers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hyundai, I'm pretty sure they are. Or whether it be, I don't know, another manufacturer. Whether it's a British, get a British manufacturer or something, like an Aston Martin or whatever. So, yeah, I think wherever it's from, I think extra manufacturers are great all the time. Do Dodge still sell the Challenger and Charger? So... Look, I want you guys to please take the politics out of this. I don't talk about politics on here. I'm not a fan. But in terms of keeping up with the automotive industry, because I've covered NASCAR and watched a lot of motorsports, I do try to keep my eye somewhat on what the automotive industry is doing and kind of the trends and stuff. Now, I couldn't tell you everything down to a point, every single little change. A few years ago, there was a hard shift. I think this was global, but for sure in the U.S. of electric vehicles, going electric, or if not, starting at hybrid, making your way to electric. And, you know, everyone had a target goal to have primary, for electric vehicles to be the primary vehicle by 2030 something. So as a result, every manufacturer started to kind of shift that way, and they started to get rid of some of the bigger muscle cars and some of the gas guzzling cars, as they say, and to start going to more of the electric stuff. So, you know, like the Chevys, there's a bunch of Chevy fully electric cars now. And by the way, my biggest complaint about the electric cars is they don't make any noise when they're going like under a certain speed limit. I am someone who walks around the neighborhood. I am someone who likes a good walk in the sun. And sometimes when you're crossing the street, I check both ways when I'm crossing the street. But when you're on like a curve or a turn, those electric cars, they make no noise. Or you're somewhere where there's not a sidewalk, those electric cars make no noise, and it scares the crap out of you. You think you're going to get hit or something. Could we please have some noise on the electric cars, please? Anyways, back to my main point. There was a shift a few years ago. I'm going to summarize this up because I went on that side rant. That everyone started to kind of look at the electric cars, lean towards the electric cars. We started getting rid of certain type of cars. But now we're kind of like, not everyone is as excited about electric cars, and we're kind of shifting back towards the traditional cars and more kind of a hybrid feel. So like the Camaro got discontinued. I think one of the Dodges, I can't remember, in between the lanes said the Charger yes, the Challenger no. So the Challenger got discontinued. A few others got discontinued, like these iconic cars for the electric cars. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you in terms of what the current status is, but we've kind of been shifting back. So maybe some of these things come back, but then what happens if they're not trendy anymore and we go back the other way? It's confusing. Feeney is 4 seconds off the pace. You guys are talking about his engine cutting. He's only a second ahead of Will Brown. I mean, his car hasn't blown up yet. Mostert's still in P6. Obviously, big championship implications. because you guys have a playoff system now.
Yeah, it's coming good. I don't know, but seems a little bit better.
That's better. The worry in that is that problems don't often rectify
But-
themselves. Yeah, that's right. But the other thing about when they cut out like that, sometimes they're so awkward in the cutout that they catch you at a place where it's fast. So it actually has a steering input issue also. Watch this, just gives the wall a bump on the way out of 7. So he had a couple of run-ins with that wall through the course of the weekend. On board now. Listen. Yeah, only gentle. That one's a lot more gentle than the one with Randall on the pit straight. He's brutalising this set of tyres as well. He's hurried to be able to get back to Thomas Randall. He's 9 seconds from the lead of the car race. It's his teammate that's leading.
Yeah, okay, so that's a question I have for you Supercars fans. How many electronic components are in these cars? Because obviously the NASCAR, like, there are electronic components, but for the most part it's pretty normal in terms of the power. It's an engine and fuel. But when, like, you watch F1, they're always talking about the different batteries, charge things up, use this part of the battery, use this part of the battery, use this other battery. How many batteries, how much electrical, how much electronic components are there in a supercar? So if you guys kind of get what I'm saying, I would love an explanation on that. Just loom and ECU, no battery for power. Okay, so it's pretty much a standard car or race car. It's not like the F1 car where you got the batteries and the buttons and the... It's the same as NASCAR? Okay, great. Simple. Love it. Makes life easier. We got some pit stops.
Cooking my front tyre. It's just cooking my front tyre.
Someone's cooking their front tire. It's set up to convert to hybrid if needed. Okay. Neat. Yeah, IndyCar, that's what they got. They got the push to pass feature. That was the first controversy. Remember with Penske? They had the push to pass scandal. Oh, we got some doors here. Ooh, these two are going at it. Yeah, Cindric's moving up, Jamie. Cindric's up to 18th now. Pizza Hut Racing's up to 14th. So that's good.
It's good to clarify with Mark Larkham there in terms of what actually happened there on the straight, because there's a lot less of Randall's move over versus Mostert trying to get through, and that was the issue. Gardner, and that was that diagonal dive down to the apex at turn 9 didn't quite work. They've asked Mostert to change page on the dashboard here as well at the moment. We talked about those tyres. Said he was brutalising that tyre set as Mostert now comes in. And that's the problem when you've got the big push on like that. He's trying to do quali laps. So now they're going to try and undercut Tom Randall. Jack?
Yep, watching Chaz Mostert coming to the pit bay, right on the marks. Beautiful job. Rotor front tyres going on. Green rears going on. Fuel hose out. Off he goes. Great stop team.
That was nice, wasn't it?
All right, so Mostert's got a pit stop. It looks like the top 12 have not pitted yet. And Cindric is not pitted yet. So Cindric, I guess, would kind of shuffle the back here. But Cindric's not going to finish last because we got a couple of DNFs. So, woo!
When you come out on a cold tyre, they won't grab him for that. They won't grab him for using too much road at turn 2 that time. So you get a little bit of a reprieve when the tyres are cold for that one. But if he does it again, he'll get caught. Very early in the day for him to run out of lives down there, and they've managed to sort out and send car 14 again, the TPG entry for Brad Jones Racing for Bryce Fullwood. Molly?
Yeah, so we just saw Bryce Fuller rejoin the track. Those guys have made it with about a lap, maybe 2 to go to get within that 75%. So big job replacing the front left corner of Bryce Fuller's car and got him back out there just in time.
75% classification, 59 laps at this racetrack, and they want every point they can get. It's always important.
Oh my goodness. A lesson in hate? I don't know what that means, man. I'm not that smart. I don't know what that much means. I'm not going to lie, you kind of scared me. Feeney's not about to take the lead. He's 3.5 seconds back. 4 seconds back. It's basically 4 seconds now. Jamie, not quite. Not quite. Will Brown's another 2 seconds. He was just a second off of Feeney. So he's nearly 6 seconds off of the lead. I don't know. If I'm Wood, I'm feeling pretty good right now. 6 seconds off the, like, 6-second lead over third because the second place guy has the issues with the engine cutting out and whatever.
In a spot where a lot of people have over the years, you've got to give him a reprieve for that one. He's trying so hard, wasn't he? Bittersweet experience. At least he'll go home tonight head high. Pace is something that makes all race drivers excited. You go home and you've had a dog of a day in terms of lap speed and results, and things go wrong, and that's a big downer. But if you go home and at least you had some pace, there's some positives to take from it.
You think this is a Browns race still?
Fresher tyres is going quickly at the moment in the midfield.
So Kai Allen's a rookie, right? Is he the only rookie? Is because you said Wood is young. Is he also a rookie, or is he like a second, third-year guy? How many rookies are in this thing?
Don't do that. You actually gift Mostert a spot. They've got to have a think really hard now about strategy and what
You think Will Brown will run long?
to get Feeney and Brown out of
Oh, okay. Thank you. A lesson in hate. Fuel management systems and data systems. Well, that's good to know. Odds of me remembering that are very low.
29.1 seconds. So
Pizza Hut's in the pits.
gain here, and this is nip and tuck through the left-hander at 5. Mostert Payne done. He's actually
Well, yeah, I want you guys to know, like, I got the audio on because I want you guys to know what's happening, like, if I'm on a delay and all that. So, I'm going to keep the audio. We've been doing it so much at this point that it's staying on. Executive decision stays on.
Brownie, I would have been screaming for this pit stop because this will give him a little bit of an undercut too on his teammate. May not get him
So close, Powers. So close.
time back, put him in a better position.
Also, look at that. 37% of you have said yes to the question of the day. Only 63% of you are wrong today. Yesterday, it was north of 80. I'm very proud of you guys. You guys are improving. You're doing better. Thank you. Thank you.
So that'll put a bit of pressure on 88, given the margin between them, which is what Mark Larkin was referring to. We're riding with our race leader, Ryan Wood, 4-second margin over Feeney. Mostert has just achieved the fastest lap of the race of 1 minute 20.2. He's cleared that Payne, and he's now in behind Dim Squally, who's the first in the field to have stopped. He's sitting in 11th place at the moment.
Okay, so Mostert's now only one position behind Brown. Now, granted, there's still people to pit, but that's by because remember, Mostert, I think when this thing started, I think he was 6th in the cycle, so we'll see what happens.
Bottom dollar that they'll put more fuel in Feeney. What a great way to split the strategy.
Zero Apex, it's whatever I want.
Just match the
It's frankly, if Pizza Hut Racing does what I declare a satisfactory day, then it's a satisfactory day. And guess what? You guys don't know what that is. So 99% of the time, it's going to be a good day for Pizza Hut Racing. So,
coming up to 5 now. Shallow line.
just saying.
Needs a bit of
Hello, NATO.
mutual admiration and courtesy to be able to get away with that one. So Matt knows that he's a championship contender. They're both in the Ford camp.
You could totally run NASCAR here for US TV.
Across the drive.
Hey, yeah.
Chaz Mostert, he's been given
Usually, I'm in the same time zone as Houston. Usually, it's 2:30. 2:30 is when that's when the races usually start. Yeah, no, I'm proud of Cindric. Like, Austin Cindric in the Xfinity Series was like the guy to beat on the road courses. And then he got to Cup, and he hasn't been as successful. He still had some really good runs. Like, I remember he led some laps at Coda in one of his first starts, in the rain, by the way. He's had some top 10s, some top 5s, but obviously that winning has not translated in terms of the road courses, but he still had really good runs. He still had speed. And then also, if we're being honest, Penske as a whole has been down on the road courses. Like Ryan Blaney's pole at Watkins Glen this year is probably the only bright spot I can think of on a road course over the last few years. I know Joey Logano's had some good results. He's had some top 5s, top 10s, but
gap when he came in.
I think his last pole was 2022. I think his last, like when I'm talking like competing for the win, it's been a long time. So I think Penske also has a part to play in that. But Cindric's still a decent road racer. He's not bad, but the numbers have not been as impressive as what we would have thought, but as I said, he still had some really good moments. He still led some laps at times, top fives, top tens, and I think this is going to help him going to a series that is all road courses, and we'll see if he continues with the right foot braking, the heel towing, and whatever happens there. And if it helps him, it helps him. And if it works for him and he starts getting up there with SVG and Zilich, you know, hey, and I know Zilich doesn't right foot brake, but we'll see. Okay, so Feeney's still ahead of Brown. But they're all right there. And excuse me. Feeney's right behind Wood within a second, I want to say. I mean, this was a 4-second gap at the beginning of the cycle, so that's a huge pickup for Feeney. You think Robert thinks that Waters will be in the top 3 at the finish? Where's Cam? We haven't even talked about Cam Waters. He's 5th right now, but he hasn't pitted. I don't know if they're betting on a caution or what, but De Pascali, he pitted really early, like lap 8, I believe. So he's actually cycled ahead of everyone. But his problem's probably going to be, because everyone's waited another 15 or so laps, that he's going to have a tire deficit, you would think. So he's going to hold everyone up. So it's going to be interesting to see if Wood can pass him quickly and run away again like he did earlier, or if Feeney's going to be able to get past them both, and that could change the win, obviously change the championship. So we'll see here. But Mostert's in the picture now. I mean, this first round of cycle, and especially with De Pascali, one of these days I'm going to pronounce it right. With him pitting so early and holding everyone up, it's kind of bunched everyone. It's kind of spiced it up a little bit. SVG father-in-law, Roland Dane's the team principal, and Team 18 in SUPERCARS. What's Team 18? Like the 18 car? Oh, De Pascal. Anton. That's his first name, Anton. They're called Premier Air. Oh my goodness. Making me pronounce new stuff after 11 p.m. is it's mean. Just kidding, it's not that mean.
So now it's a question of where he pulls the trigger. Well, I didn't have to wait long for the answer. No. Was that rhetorical? Close to it, wasn't it? So final corner and job done. Probably smart not to argue that one too much, given the delta on the tyre life there, because the offset's too big. Pertec pit stop time shows speedy numbers there for Jade Najada, but of course this is influenced by how much fuel you're sticking on as well. It's not just a pure wheel and tyre stop. Kai Allen's leading this motor race. What a story. Yet to stop. 6 of his brothers are yet to stop. Randall, Courtney, Steggy, Waters, Heimgartner, and Golding, who's got the 5 seconds hanging over him as a result of the flinch at the start of the race. And how's this for a brewing battle at the moment with De Pasquale and Brown? Brown starting to have a bit of a think about going down the inside, gulping some fresh air on the run to turn 8.
And so Wood and Feeney have gotten through De Pascal. So if Will Brown wants to stay in this thing, he's got to... Well, yeah, the tires are falling off. Kind of like what we said earlier. Like, the tires are going to fall off at some point, you know?
A great advantage to be able to use from the cockpit of car 1 for Will Brown.
And Anton was also quite cooperative.
Yeah.
Didn't turn down on him. He knew he was coming, and that he knows that there's a massive disparity in tyre age. But just in behind, so just think about the championship here. Mostert's the next car. This is the move. Running straight power pass straight down the inside line. Wood. Very authoritative. Great move. Well executed. And then off the back of that, here's the Feeney move. Up to turn 6, down the inside. Again, Anton was pretty nice about that one. And then this is the final one for Will Brown down the inside of turn 9. And again, Anton didn't turn down. So right behind, as you can see, is Chaz Mostert.
That's a bunning straight power pass bonus.
What is that? How do you...
Well, that's a bonus offer.
Trifecta.
You got 3 of them. Allen's got a margin of 2.4 seconds. 2.5 over Randall and Courtney in position 3 at the moment.
Chevrolet's going to suck, actually. a rookie preview for each series in NASCAR.
Those fresh tyres.
Okay, Jamie, let me think of the rookies next year. Zilich. Unless something massively changes, Heim's going to be a part-time rookie.
On the western end of the circuit. Here is
I don't know what the Rookie of the Year battle is even going to be off the top of my head.
and
We didn't have a lot of shifts in silly season this year, so that kind of... Zilich might just win Rookie of the Year just by starting a race.
disconnect in the rear under brake.
Or not start. He's going to have to beat Heim in the points, technically. But I hope, if Legacy Motor Club expands, I hope 2311 loans him out. Assuming 2311 exists, I hope 2311 loans him out to Legacy for a year so that we can have a true Rookie of the Year battle. Now I get that Legacy and... Oh, here goes Monster for position. There he goes. I get that Heim Legacy Motor Club versus Trackhouse and Zilich. That's a little bit of a different organization where they stand, but I hope Legacy gives them a chance if they expand, if they get that third charter, and if 2311 still exists. I hope they loan them out. We don't know, powers that be, we don't know what Corey Heim's official plans are. All the reports and rumors are saying that Corey Heim's going to be on a part-time schedule next year, doing a little bit of everything. Doing some Xfinity, doing some Cup, doing some Truck. But we'll see. I really don't know what to expect, honestly. We'll see. I'm excited, though. I'm excited for him. He's a really good driver. Obviously, historic season in trucks, and we already know Zilich is set up for the future, and he seems to be a generational talent at the time right now. And I think Heim is. I think you could throw Heim in that conversation with what he's done in the trucks. So I think they're both very deserving of Cup Series rides. So I think it would be really, really fun to see them fighting for the Rookie of the Year. That would just be a really fun thing. We're under 50 laps to go. That's kind of crazy. This race has kind of flown by. That's a great question, Powers. That can be one. Because Trackhouse, every once in a while, they'll show up, and they'll have, like, the Coke 600 this year. They showed up. Ross Chastain had race-winning speed with a backup. SVG had top 15 speed when he was still picking up things on the ovals. Suarez had that speed at Vegas early in the year. Chastain was in the top 5 at that Vegas race too. So they have their random moments where they're like really, really good, but then they have their random moments where they're bad. Consistency is obviously going to be a key, and then obviously that the fact that they're not Hendrick, the fact that they're not in the Hendrick Alliance. ECR's got some work to do to catch up to Hendrick, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. So if Trackhouse ever wants to be that A team, if they ever want to be the team, I think they got to go to a new manufacturer, if we're being honest. And I think the fact that they're the international team for NASCAR, I think they got to wait for an international like a Honda. If Honda comes in, I think Trackhouse needs to jump on that, be the Honda team. That's just my opinion. So, but no, I mean, as I said, I think they're going to be good for a few wins every year. Mostert killed the barrier there. His left front is broken.
Then you're left with other residual damage, and even though the undertray on the cars no longer participates in creating much in the way of an aero benefit, it's been
Suchan 74, I hope the playoffs don't exist, because in that world, then I don't have to answer that question. Yeah, I think Jesse Love's going to be in the Cup Series here soon, the way he's been driving. He's an Xfinity Series champion, won a bunch of races. He did great at the ARCA level, but I think he still is in the process of developing, but there's a lot of talent there. So I think in the next 2 to 3 years, we could see him in Cup for sure. Yeah, I saw that. Cindric was doing a long stint, and I saw the blue pop up next to his name. He was up to 17th. I know that was through the pit cycle and whatever, but he had made his way up. And speaking of 17th, Pizza Hut Racing's in 17th. How about that? I mean, Jesse Love's done some part-time stuff in the Cup car with RCR already. He made his first start at Bristol this year, made 4 or 5 starts if I remember correctly. So Yeah.
down there. So that's an awkward moment for these guys. That amount of damage on that front left corner of that car is less than ideal.
Oh, he's done it again. This is post the first one we saw. So that has knocked that thing around. Now we saw the horrific damage on the front of Kostecki's car that led to a monstrous crash for him on the Gold Coast. And have a look at the angularity of the air down. Left-hand front corner to the right-hand front corner.
I'm no aero expert, but that doesn't look good.
Feeney with a misfire and a question mark where it may be diminishing. Bruce Stewart, Ryan Walkinshaw of the WAU garage in conversation about the impact.
You need to give turn 2 a wide berth. No more curve. No more curve.
Sam Scafidi saying get away from those tyre bundles down there.
No. He's saying turn 2, so you've got no more curb, no more curbs.
Oh, well, that was early in the day, though.
That's right. But what happens, what he's done is to try to alleviate the curb thing. He's trying to get it to the left so much at turn 1. So he's caught between the devil and the deep blue.
While that was going on, Kai Allen has just stopped and feeding back out there. So he's actually a little bit further north in the field than I was expecting. We talked about it being 10 or 11. He's sitting in 7th. Let's go to Molly.
Just grab a quick word from Ryan Walkinshaw. Thanks for that. We just saw you guys looking through the replay, the slow-mo of that impact. We were just looking through the slow-mo. You guys were watching back that impact with Chaz. What's the feedback from him? What do you think in terms of damage to that car?
Hasn't given us much feedback yet at all. So, obviously hit the side bundle pretty hard. We'll try and fix it up a little bit in the next pit stop. But so far, his lap times coming up a little bit. So he's probably got a little bit of damage, but not too bad.
Really? You think? You think the guy who smacked a tire barrier with his left front and you can literally see the left front hanging off of it, you think he might have a little bit of damage? I mean, I guess you run the car. You would know. What do I know here from the United States? I mean, I just got this tiny screen here. I feel bad for giving this guy a hard time.
He already had a warning very early in the race about shortcutting turn 2 and he's out of lines, and then they're warning him about that again as he tries to vary the line. He's doing it because he's wringing the neck of the thing. Time going to stop.
He's got an energy gel. He had an energy gel in his left hand when he was coming down the pit road there. Then he was able to tear the top off it, fire it into his mouth, and then he's thrown it out through the window. I don't know where it's gone.
It looked like a slow stop.
Okay, powers that be, I gotta tell you something. There has been a conspiracy since the NASCAR playoffs started. Miraculously, now sometimes it is just straight up the best 4 guys show up to the final race, the championship race, and they're just the top 4. But miraculously, for the most part, even when guys haven't been top 4 all year and they've had like a mess season, miraculously in that final race, they always end up being in the top 4. And there's been a conspiracy theory since the playoffs started that NASCAR gives the top 4 cars a little extra oomph when it comes to the final race so that they look like the 4 championship contenders, that they all run 1 through 4 because they're supposed to be there. Now, obviously, we have not seen that. A couple times at Phoenix. Obviously, Ross Chastain won the Phoenix race in 2023. Ryan Blaney won it this year. In fact, the highest finishing playoff car this year was Larson in 3rd. Oh, no, damage to the Pizza Hut car. This is a terrible day. This is a terrible day here in the United States. This is a terrible day in Australia. The Pizza Hut car has damage. In fact, it's a minor setback for a major comeback. Pizza Hut Racing is about to win this race despite having damage. I'm calling my shot. Okay, he's pulling away from whoever the car behind him is. Whoever that... Where are we at? 15th? Well, moved up a spot with the damage. Didn't even matter. How about that, huh? Yeah. What? What are you going to do? Pizza Hut Racing, baby. Dread it, run from it, doesn't matter, whatever that meme is. Oh, look, the rain's gone. That's good. I wonder if Winsipedia is updated. No, Winsipedia. Haha, Winsipedia did update. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Not only with his guys, but who they're racing out there at the moment. That's an intense focus. This is intense as well. So the punishment that the Dunlop tyre gets around here, together with the punishment for the Peters Super Shock, the spring and damper just get mutilated around here. are about 3 locations around here where the damper displacement is
Ted Bulls. That's a funny typo. Ted Bulls.
You're about to see it because we're just coming on to the start-finish straight. Now watch this.
Oh, someone just blew a corner.
What's that?
And they got passed by a couple of cars.
Turn 1, 2, 3. That is serious.
I feel that, NATO. I feel that. I have a lot of typos. Especially all caps, because all caps doesn't correct you. So when I all caps, it's really funny
Over those curves the way they are.
how bad it is.
Dive down the inside, little bump at the apex, and 2 positions gone. Is that
Is Cindric getting any faster on the timing? I don't know. Maybe. Pause. I haven't been looking at the sheet down here, the timing sheets. You know what? I'm going to be optimistic and say yes without even knowing. Yes. Cindric's been going faster.
Allen passed as a
Yeah, man. Totally.
championship contender? So that's an important team order.
I think, Jamie, I think that's what they're doing. I think they're renovating it.
Just breaks the
Because, I mean, yeah, it puts on great racing. I mean, we've seen fantastic finishes, fantastic racing, like multi-grooves, like...
down the inside.
There's a reason they made Homestead the finale. And does everyone have left front damage from this same tire barrier? Matt Payne's car has left front damage. Guys, if you just stop aiming for the tire barriers, you won't damage your car.
Wood from Feeney. That gap is 1.5 seconds, and then in behind that, another 2 seconds back to Will Brown. Will Brown's race pace today, given that we
Oh, Feeney is starting to catch up. Whatever that engine issue was, that is going away because he was 4 seconds back at the beginning of the first cycle, or at the end of the first cycle, and then he came out right behind, and then they kind of got shuffled behind all the cars on older tires. Well, now he's a second and a half behind.
earlier. Sometimes the track comes to you when the surface gets a little grippier. Changed a little bit.
Powers that be, that is a heck of a way to put it. Yes. The Homestead advantage is to the current champ and the short guy. Though, to be honest, Larson is also a pretty short guy, too. The short guy being Tyler Reddick. Yeah, Homestead very much favors Larson and Reddick. It also favors guys like Bell and Byron. Both of those guys have won at Homestead before. They're obviously in top-tier equipment, so... I think Homestead for sure, if we keep this format or any sort of finals where it comes down to the last race, that's going to heavily favor Larson. It's going to heavily favor Reddick. It's going to heavily favor those two. And then it's also going to slightly favor Bell, Byron. And then I think it's also going to be a little bit advantageous for Denny Hamlin. I think this is a better track for Denny as opposed to Phoenix, even though Denny dominated Phoenix this year. But I think it's going to be a disadvantage for obviously for Logano, for Elliott. Homestead's not a track that excels for those two. But Blaney's great at them both. I think Blaney, right now, the way Blaney's been performing the last year and a half, really, it doesn't matter where we go in that final race. If Blaney's in it, he's in it. He's got a shot. That is true, Jamie. Logano did win his first championship in Homestead, but that was 7+ years ago now, and that was in the old car. Next-gen car, Logano's been inconsistent on the mile-and-a-halves. So, Logano's got to show me something in the regular season. Honestly, he really does. Watch next year we get a full season format and even year Logano shows up. That'd be really funny. If we get a safety car, watch out for Chaz and Waters. Where is Cam? 12th? Oh, my. Well, we're about halfway. We're 2 laps away from halfway here.
Relative to those around him and see what he can do with that, to see whether he can make it apply to a result. Now, Thomas Randall is trying to figure out a way with what looks like pretty decent grip off these second gear corners at the moment to fire up on the inside of Matt Payne winner here on Sunday 2023.
500 laps at Homestead. Denver, do you want them to die? Oh my goodness.
Reynolds is up 9 spots. Waters up 9 spots. And Waters has put a lot more fuel on than so many of the others. Waters has actually put on just a little bit under 40 litres. So that actually will serve him well. He's made a pass he's put fuel on. So for this next stop, he'll gain more ground again, Cam Waters.
He's going quickly out there at the moment. He's gone personal best in the first sector, and he's on target for his fastest lap of the race. I'm just curious to see how different people are bringing speed in at different times, which you talked about just a moment ago. A bit of that will be cloud cover, tyre condition, fuel weight. 1.4-second gap now, Wood over Phoenix.
Yeah, I've never been to Homestead either. I've been to Miami like one time, and it was over one night. Went and got some Mexican food and flew somewhere else. I'd love to go to Miami and like actually, you know, learn Miami.
The margin in lap speed between the others around him has actually started to flatten out a little bit now. Yeah, so it's stabilised a little for him.
That's right. So fastest car in the last lap was Cam Waters.
Yeah, single race championship's stupid. It's dumb. I hate it.
Third fastest car, Kai Allen. Now Kai.
Also, guys, I know we're all focused on racing right now and focused on racing this weekend, but Monday's a big day. Like, I can't state how big of a day Monday is. And Monday is the first big day of potentially 2 weeks, I think, is the timeline. The court case starts officially on Monday. Everything starts on Monday. Jury selection, all that stuff starts on Monday. So it's a huge day Monday.
It's impressive about this tyre's longevity. Doesn't really degrade too violently. There's always going to be a game with a fresher tyre.
I don't know, man.
Not a huge margin.
I don't know. And Jamie will be on site. Powers that be, I don't know. We don't have a set hard day, I don't think, but I think it's 10 to 14 days, if I remember correctly. Oh, what a move by Kai Allen. How about that? That was quite the move. But, yeah, it's whoever wins that case, or whoever loses that case, it's going to be massive for them. It's going to be a massive impact on the sport regardless, so everyone needs to brace for impact, truly. No, I have not seen anything dirt related, and I barely pay attention to the dirt scene here, so I'm not. Sorry, Hughes. Unfortunately, I'm not on the dirt scene there either. I'll watch some highlights every once in a while. I'll read some articles on it every once in a while, but I am not like avid, like on it, watching it all the time. But yeah, powers that be won. That's essentially what the judge said. The judge essentially said whoever wins this case, it's gonna everyone else loses, even maybe the winner. So mid-race highlights. All right. What happened? We're good. Well, Jamie, just make sure to get some sleep at some point. You know, don't be unsafe. But hey.
How about the big slide here from Aaron Cameron? Went on to lead his very first laps in Supercars. Behind him, issues for Bryce Ford. BJR in a three-car fight for fifth in the team's championship. The truck assist colours down the inside. Ryan Wood's post-season pace. He's been so fast. He did a nice job going through to the lead of the race. Aaron Cameron sadly couldn't keep that pace at the front of the field, crashing out of second position and unfortunately pulling it up down there at turn 4. There was more drama here with Chaz Mostert. He ran wide at 14 into the back of Thomas Randall and nearly getting the fence heavily as well. He was able to continue on and has had his own dramas. Brock Feeney, despite a little miss with that engine, still in that championship lead for now.
38 laps remain now. Ryan Wood, 1 second margin over Brock Feeney. And things tightening up between second, third, fourth, and fifth, the championship contenders. So you have a look at the different strategies here, who stopped and how much BP fuel they've crashed.
So one of the things about this championship now, to Walkinshaw Andretti United, start to say to
Yeah, I'm no law expert, and I'm sure there's going to be some technicalities that'll help NASCAR, but right now it's not look too hot.
there's only 1 second between Ryan Wood and Feeney. But if Ryan Wood pulls the pace back, slows Feeney up, gets Brown up to the back of him, puts Mostert in contention to pass both of them, then it's game on.
Oh, Cindric's on the screen. He's about to get lapped, but he's on the screen.
Sarah Boston Cindric. Welcome to supercar racing. What an introduction to the process on this racetrack with the intensity of this field. And we've got an angry pack coming up to him at the moment. He's done a mighty job. It's a hell of a task to come in and arrive in a completely different series different rhythm, different procedures.
I won't use anything, Jamie. You can use that all for your own stuff.
Administrative standpoint, and he's really
I appreciate it.
everybody around him. So hats off to him. Done a fine job, not only today, but when he first jumped in the car at Sandown, and he's gone and done a couple of test days at the Bend as well. He's a regular part of the Team Penske NASCAR outfit, the winner at Talladega earlier in the year in the NASCAR Cup. And they're in their off-season now after a hugely busy year. And so what does he do in the off-season? Races cars. Perfect.
Yeah, no, he's done a really good job. And even in the wet yesterday, which I was really surprised with, because they don't do a huge amount of wet weather racing in the NASCAR series. When you think about what he did in the wet yesterday, he was actually 17th before he made that little error at turn 4. Lost a few spots, but he was up to 17th. So he's on the back of the midfield. That was a great job. Really good job.
Boys, you articulated really nicely there this opportunity.
Look at that. Pizza Hut Racing's up to 14th. We're back. 67% of you are wrong. Tonight is the night for Pizza Hut Racing. I hope 67% of you, those of you who are wrong, hope you're crying. Just saying.
We saw this early error where he's run wide, right? Now he's already got a flag for running the curb short. That's already happened. Then he did this. I reckon he largely did that to himself. That happened. Then he hit the tyre bundles here after he's got the bad sportsmanship flag for cutting this curb, and that's damaged the front of his car. Then
hey, Jamie, I believe in you. Everyone's hitting that same tire barrier, man.
would he do the business?
Stop following each other into it.
Now, the margin from first to fifth is 8.5 seconds, and it's gradually condensing. So, referring to what Mark was talking about a moment ago, how does all that play out now as to whether or not they do anything with Wood and how all the others react? You heard Jamie Whincup say, as far as Feeney and Brown are concerned, they're free to race. That's a little puzzle in itself.
Yay, no team orders. I hate team orders. Raise your hand if you hate team orders.
You've got the Walkinshaw guys.
That's me. I hate team orders.
First and in fourth at the moment. You've got the Red Bull Triple Eight guys sitting in second, third, and then the outsider in this process is the rookie Kai Allen. It's an amazing scenario, but isn't it fascinating to contemplate that the cream's risen? So here we are, the second last race of the championship season, and all the weird and wonderful formats that we've dealt with along the way. And at the end of it all, you've got the key runners exactly where you want them. And the slightly weird part of the story is that Ryan Wood, who probably in many other respects should have been there but for the weirdest of luck, he's actually leading the race. Are you going to sing tonight, by the way?
No, I'm not, but that's where Lenny Kravitz will be tonight. The first staged area we saw just on the outside behind the grandstand is AC/DC tomorrow night.
AC/DC? What? Did they say AC/DC?
Premier of South Australia.
Dude, no way. Is AC/DC in town? Oh my god, someone record that concert for me. I love AC/DC.
Rejuvenated this thing, and every year he has continued with the South Australian Motorsport Board and all the people involved in this business of making this event so good, just continue to expand it. It's
Well, yeah, race your teammates smart, don't wreck them, but
It is a fantastic event. In fact, you can really
dude, that's so cool that AC/DC. I think I remember that now. I think I remember now.
roll into town early in
It's starting to come back to me.
the way in which the city of Adelaide, this community, gets in behind it.
I know they're an Aussie band. They're my favorite band. Do you think I don't know that?
But right now, the focus is on this car race for all the right reasons, because we're coming up to the point now where we start to do the second stop. I talked about equidistant stints, and we're at that zone at the moment where people will start to think about whether they play an undercut game or so. Oh no, more contact. So right rear for Mostert with Cindric at turn 5. He doesn't need.
Bro, what? Cindric! Don't get in their way! Oh no, is Cindric gonna get yelled at for that? Is he gonna get punched for that?
Championship clunk.
Cindric.
He lost a second in the first second.
Oh god, Cindric, please don't.
I know that Austin, there shouldn't have been contact, but Austin can't just pick it up on Skyhook to move it. So anyway, that's one at the moment where you see the lap time and you see the damage on Chaz's car, and then you see the report that Mark Larkham just did then, how aggressive he's been. Listen to what he said. So Kai is right in behind him now, and looking at the pace, the two fastest cars in the last lap were actually Ryan Wood and Brock Feeney, and Kai Allen on this last lap was 7th fastest. Mostert was 21st.
Now, the other fascinating thing, when I look at the fuel to go on in the next stop between Feeney, Brown, Mostert and Allen, I'm not even going to call the numbers because the truth is we don't have that granularity, but it's very little in the way of fuel. So how's all the different barge that's been going on out there with Mostert today?
That now.
Mostert's pushing the issue, man.
Apart out there. He's hitting everything but the safety car.
His team, oh my God, he's hitting everything but the safety car.
Because it's max attack. The problem is, with 32 laps remaining, you've got to be careful here that he doesn't rip the front bumper assembly off it. And that'll be part of the conversation that Tim Edwards was having, General Manager of Motorsport. Just be careful, because ultimately, if you end up with junk hanging off this car, we're going to have no choice in race control but to bring you in and sort it out. Yep. They're just the rules. So he's wringing its neck. But there's contact with Cindric.
I don't know, Jamie.
At the apex of turn 1, there's been a lot of contact. Gaps disappearing up the front.
Oh, so that's not Austin Cindric's fault? Great. I was hoping it wasn't, but I don't know what the rules are on getting out of the way of lap cars. We don't really have that in NASCAR. It's a festival. Yeah, I love a good festival. A good festival with some good food. That's my kind of party. Stay. She refuses. San Diego needs this format. What format? I hope you don't mean a playoff format. I hate playoff formats in racing. Oh, you mean the festival format? Yeah, no, Chicago tried to do the festival format, but it rained too much and it canceled too many things and it delayed the races too much and it kind of ruined the festival feel, so. Chaz is just overdriving a slow car. It looks like we got our second pit stops here. It's a big moment. A big moment in this race.
BP fuel our entire field. It took a moment to couple up then. Sorry, I meant seconds, not leaders.
What time is it there? It's about midnight, 11:58 p.m. We have another Jamie here. That's crazy.
Didn't couple up straight away.
Is Will Brown's pit stop supposed to be this slow? Is it supposed to be? Was that supposed to be that slow?
So again, what the real essence of this race is now, for Feeney to capitalise, is to...
Yeah, Feeney's caught up to Wood.
So who jumps first? Who fires into the pit lane first?
Thank you, Jamie.
One of these guys will do this shortly.
We got a battle of the Jamies in the comments now. Fuel? Oh, they needed fuel. I was going to say, I mean, that first pit stop they did, I remember it was like tires on, tires off, like 3 seconds still. That was like 20 seconds, so. Oh, Cindric, yay, back on the screen.
How's that for a leap across the curves there for Feeney? Leaves you with a 30-odd lap stint to get you home. That's about ideal for the time. So just watch. Took a moment just to get coupled up there. Courtney and Reynolds are in here as well. That Contec coupling system is finicky. If you don't get it exactly right from an angle standpoint, you don't get all your fuel delivery at the BP fuel. Mostert we're focused on here at the moment. Kai Allen is right in behind him now.
And on the last lap, Ryan Wood was the fastest car. So they'll be saying to Ryan Wood, that's a 0.7 gap now between them. He'll be saying to Ryan Wood, let's put some really good laps together to close this stint off, trying to have as much margin to Feeney as possible.
Give me everything here, give me everything.
So that was car 25. So Sam Scafidi to Chas Mostert, give me everything here. I don't think you have to tell him that, to be honest. He's in. Give me everything here. He's no, it's all about. Do they have a look at the front of it and just
Wood has a possible fuel transfer pump issue. Not sure if he can access all the fuel in the tank. That's happened in NASCAR before. There was one year, there was one year that I went to Coda and we had a lot going on there. We had Cup, we had Xfinity, we had trucks, and we had like a Lamborghini series that was like a quick little sprint race or something, like a 20-lapper sprint race. It was essentially like GT3 cars, I think. So, and then this year at Coda, there was some IMSA action at night. So during the day we had Cup and Xfinity, and then we had some IMSA racing at night. I did not stay for the IMSA racing because I was covering the Cup and Xfinity races, and it's just tiring. I needed to get sleep. I went back to where I was staying, and but no. So I mean, sometimes it overlaps, but for the most part, no. ARCA maybe you might see some ARCA at the same track as NASCAR. We saw that at Kansas. Last race I was at was Kansas. There was some ARCA going on there, so. For the most part, ARCA will be the first non-NASCAR, and NASCAR owns ARCA, so that's irrelevant. But IMSA, which I guess NASCAR also owns. And then, as I said, back in 2021 at Coda, there was that random Lamborghini series that was there. So, for the most part, it's NASCAR-owned series, even though it's not NASCAR in name. What was the last year that F1 was in Adelaide, Michael? Was that in the 90s, or did they get to the 2000s in Adelaide? I don't know. Oh my God. Pizza Hut is in 5th place. Stop the count. Red flag. In the race early like you did yesterday. Can the top 4 just like pit? I want to see Pizza Hut Racing lead a lap. I did watch Austin Cindric on Apex Hunters. I've been listening to that podcast a lot. It's not bad. 1985. I don't think that was the last year. That might have been the first year. What was the last year they were in Adelaide in F1? Oh my God, the leader's in. Come on, Pizza Hut. Come on. Show me Pizza Hut in 3rd. Show me Pizza Hut in the podium. Come on. They're still in the pits. Pizza Hut, get to 3rd. Pizza Hut is into 3rd. Oh my God. Dude, I gotta see Pizza Hut. If Pizza Hut's in the lead here, I'm gonna yell at all of you, for 65% of you, for saying no. Pizza Hut Racing is in 3rd. All right, next lap. Cam Waters, Kai Allen. Please pit. Please. Dude, I got to see Pizza Hut lead a lap here. I have got to see Pizza Hut lead a lap here.
Some awkward rejoins going on.
1995 was the last Adelaide F1 race, so they were there for 10 years. Okay. Oh my God, Feeney hit the barrier. All right, we might have a battle for the future lead, but who cares? We all want to see Pizza Hut Racing lead a lap. Come on, come on, come on. No, Pizza Hut, why are you pitting? There's literally a battle for the lead, and I'm heartbroken over Pizza Hut Racing not leading a lap. Well, Feeney took the lead. Good for him. The future lead, but Pizza Hut Racing didn't lead a lap. And I am heartbroken. 26 to go. No more pit stops.
I didn't think he had the dive at the end, and he just diagonaled it down there to 9. Bunny straight power pass. Let's look at it again. So he sat it up wide, ran the straight line down to the 8.
That was a good pass, I'll admit, but man, I wish Pizza Hut led a lap there. That would have been fun.
And then Wood just outside.
It's fine.
Awkward transition across the top of that curb.
It's fine. There's no contact.
What am I using to watch it? I'm using SuperView. SuperView, they have a great deal. It's like $6, $7 a month in the US of A, and you get all access. You get no commercials. It's fantastic. It's midnight 05. I'm going to look up the IMDb birthday, see if there's anyone exciting. Every time we do this, there's not anyone exciting on the IMDb birthdays. Hopefully today's the day.
So this is nicely, isn't it? And that was a big move for Feeney. Let's see whether it can convert for him. 25 to go.
Dude, it's Lucas Black's birthday today. Holy crap. No way I learned that this is Lucas Black's birthday. Guys, you guys remember Tokyo Drift? Lucas Black is in Tokyo Drift. He's the main dude in Tokyo Drift. He's the guy that goes to Tokyo and learns how to drift. It's his birthday. It's Don Cheadle's birthday. Wow, this is so exciting. Wow. It's Howie Mandel's birthday. Dude, it's Lucas Black's birthday. Gotta watch Tokyo. Oh, there's football on all day tomorrow. I'll watch Tokyo Drift. If a game gets into a blowout, I'll turn on Tokyo Drift in honor of Lucas Black and his birthday. Wow. This is so exciting. Celebrity Nissan races. We had where was that celebrity race that Frankie Muniz did, and that's how he decided he wanted to be a race car driver?
See, if you run slightly wide there, you are in the fence. We already know that there's a real groove there, but the margin for error is certainly tightened up based on the debris on the left-hand side of the road. And what Garth was reporting under the Morris sign, that's buffeting now. So that front air dam that's split on the front fascia of Chaz Moster's car, that's actually buffeting under that front aperture. See how that's buffeting?
Oh, Daytona. Okay.
It's separated portion of the tray. It's going to be a bit of a parachute in a straight line here as well. But he's still sweating away on the back of Will Brown. These fellas battling for 5th and 6th at the moment. They've taken their second stop. In front of them is Andre Heimgartner, who's yet to take the stop, and Kai Allen, who leads, is yet to take his second stop.
What you don't want is for that to be dislodged and go under the left-hand front tyre. If that happens, that's a monster, especially at turn 8.
Well, that's Brody Kostecki scenario at the Gold Coast. So just as I finish the sentence, Kai Allen is in on lap 55. How much fuel did Kai have to put on compared to the others? So he's basically had the same sort of film that Ryan Wood had. So yeah, they were all in the same region.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of difference between those leading guys.
No, it was like a second difference, all in the high teens.
Chaz having a dive. He won't want to make contact with the back of Will Brown. That front of the car is already damaged. He doesn't want any more.
Adelaide Parkland Circuit turning on a show this afternoon.
Michaela. No way, that's so cool. Michaela, that's your name. I kept on saying McKay last night. I can't believe I butchered your name that bad. Michaela. Michaela working, unless I said it right the first time, working at the Adelaide 500. That's cool. Hey. I hope you're enjoying the race. Or, yeah, enjoying the race. You can work and enjoy the race. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having a good time.
Couple of bruises in various corners.
And just a reminder, Neil, to those who've just switched on, that car 88, Brock Feeney has been nursing an intermittent engine issue with that car. Chatting to the team, it's certainly not finished yet as we just watch with Will Brown going down defensive at turn.
Will Brown versus Chaz Mostert.
Second here, guys, but certainly chatting to Jamie Winkup, he says they're not out of the woods with that engine issue for now.
Okay, good to know, because that was a big threat earlier on. But this is really brewing up nicely here at the moment, isn't it? Will Brown is our cameraman, providing images of Chaz Mostert, who's very aggressive this afternoon. And he has been using an awful lot of that brake pedal. And and leaning hard on these tyres today and ripping into it from a bodywork standpoint.
20 there we go. Kyle Allen's coming up with 3 months first drive.
They're about 8.5 seconds away from the lead. Turn 3. We saw Aaron Cameron in strife, and here comes the lunge down the inside. This is going to be awkward. Will saw him, tried to cover, nothing.
Oh, well, I thought that would be more dramatic. Oh, Will Brown. Dude, why did you...
He responded at turn 5.
Will Brown was about to make another dive, but they had to cut to the garage to get a couple of people clapping. That would have been exciting to see, but no. Oh, well, who needs to see that? Dude, TV direction has been the topic of discussion. During the Texas versus A&M game, the TV direction was insane. They kept on doing these close-ups like half a second before the ball was snapped. Or they kept doing these really weird angles. And it was like, dude, can we just get the normal angle so we can actually see the play, you know?
And what will definitely happen is there'll be a call for Ryan Wood to pull back in behind Mostert. Under this scenario, there's absolutely going to be a change from Ryan Wood's position back to Mostert.
So here they are. That's the margin first.
Ryan Wood has like 7 seconds on Mostert. Is he really going to back off 7 seconds to let him by? That's why team orders are stupid. I mean, I get Heimgartner's up there, but he hasn't pitted yet, so... I mean, I can't stand team orders, dude.
The R&J Batteries entry, they've just extended that partnership with Brad Jones Racing. Here's the Bunnings Trade power pass move. To begin with, I thought Will was going to argue the case, but you could tell that it didn't matter to Mostert. He was going there. No, he posted.
Good move.
Good
move. Yeah, and I think that's fair. Not blocking is fair, but... I just don't like pulling over. I think that's ridiculous.
Clearly, they're all pumped up about the Mostert performance, but I actually thought that the way that he's Vinny got close to the best there, I thought that the way that Mostert did that, it come from a long way further back than I expected. He was 2 car lengths back into 4. Clay Allen's going to play a role here too, Neil. He's actually got real pace and fresher tyres than what Will Brown's got. So this is going to be an issue for Will Brown to hold him off. Definitely there'll be a call at some point here to say, come on Woody, let's back that thing off a little bit and let Mostert by.
So in the first and second sector, as they bring Heimgartner in from third now, Mostert, believe it or not, considering what the nose of that car looks like at the moment, is either matching or in a couple of cases around here at the moment exceeding the performance in sectors compared to those in front of him. So he's got crazy pace. Feeney, Wood, Mostert, Brown. All of those have done their second stop. They're racing to the flag now. And then beyond them we've got Kai Allen, Di Pasquale. Anton started in 4th today, so he's lost a bit of ground in the process down in 6th. Remember, they brought him in very early in the day. Then Randall, followed by Payne, Courtney, Waters. Let's go to Gar.
Just like to offer an alternative to the strategy with Ryan Wood backing back and letting Chase Mostert through. For the last 3 laps, Wood has taken 2/10 a lap out of Brock Feeney closing down on the lead. I think the alternative strategy, get Wood up there racing Feeney, and that will allow Chaz to get to the battle pack.
Yeah, and if he can get to the lead, it takes points away from Brock in that process, doesn't it, Gar? Thanks for the update. A couple of different ways of going about it.
It's a long way.
Yeah.
It's 8.5 seconds. So if Ryan Wood goes up to race Feeney and gets him, yes, that's a cool move. But the reality around that still, it's 9.7 seconds from Feeney to Mostert. It's 8.5 seconds from Wood to Mostert.
It's a big chunk.
Well, to do that in 19 laps, you basically got to make half a second a lap at least on the leaders. And on the last lap, Feeney was 4th fastest, Ryan Wood was 3rd fastest, Mostert was 9th.
125 points to win today, 115 for second, 106 for third.
18 to go.
You can see where the championship contenders are.
Feeney has 1.2 seconds on Ryan Wood, and then Mostert's in 3rd, but he's over 8 seconds back. Brown's 1.3 behind Mostert. Kai Allen's in 5th, and he's all over Will Brown. Good grief. That's the championship guys, right? Feeney, Mostert, Brown, and Allen. That's their final 4, right? But Feeney's the most deserving of the championship. I hope he wins this thing. Just because he's the most deserving champion in my opinion. So, granted, I haven't watched all year, but The statistics. The statistics say so. You know?
He would go and put pressure on Mostert. That's why it's important to make a call on the Mostert-Wood thing shortly.
And that contact with Chaz Mostert has resulted in Austin Cindric spending time in the garage. They bent
What?
the rim and actually broke a shock for him. So that is
Austin Cindric broke a shock? Well, that sucks.
Just one of those unfortunate things that just ended up being.
Well, he's not last and he's not second to last. We'll take it. Maybe tomorrow night will be his night.
Watching the footwork involved in the process here on board the Penrite car. You've still got 18 laps to go in this car race. Anything's a possibility here at the moment. It's only 1.2 seconds between Feeney and Wood. We're contemplating all these different team scenarios. Who can do what? The heavyweights are at the sharp end of the field. The only one that's not a championship contender is Ryan Wood. Brown under extreme pressure here at turn 7. See the back of the thing just drifting up high on the top of the curb on the exit. Meantime, Cam Waters, who's in 10th position at the moment, has just gone quicker in the first sector of the racetrack. And is he going to have a look down here? No.
Oh, give him a little bump.
He just gives him a little tap on the rear bumper there.
There you go.
There's some strengths and weaknesses in different locations around this track. He's definitely got some pace in hand at the moment, and you're getting a glimpse of the rear bumper of Chaz Mostert. There he is. I worry about the front left corner of that car. It looks like it might even be getting worse as it continues to droop down on the ground there. He'll be limping home still with, 17 to go.
FXDOK3_1. For copyright reasons, I cannot show the race, so what you get is the live timing and scoring and the audio. But yeah, I can't show it for copyright reasons, so sorry to disappoint you. Ultimately, I'm just here to talk a bunch. It's boring, I know, but some people like it, so. And I'm also trying to learn supercars, so I'm trying to get people to help me and teach me everything that's going on, and yeah. Yeah, they said Cindric had to go to the garage and fix some shock issues, I think. I think they said he hit the wall or hit something, hit a barrier, so he had a little bit of damage, and they had to go fix it, so.
19.7. So Kai's now just having a really good look at the back of Will Brown to work out where he can just put
Yeah, I'll watch on the race. I have it on my second screen. You can't see it, but I have a second screen behind my computer, so I'm looking up at the second screen. I'm watching it on SuperView.
And sometimes when you get the big adrenaline rush, and you get a little bit closer and you're all in second,
Like, they're on the last turn right now. Kai Allen's chasing down Will Brown.
end up being whomever you're racing. I reckon
Oh, that's how. Is that really how he got the damage? That
he's
sucks.
got 3/4 of a second over Wood.
Woods within 7/10 of a second now, or 8/10 of a second now.
Between first and third now.
Yeah, so there's no way that Mostert
I remember, dude, Denver. I remember that race last year. That second Adelaide race last year was insane because everyone just kept on, as you said, 0 Fs given. Everyone was running each other over, putting each other on the wall, just sending it, bumping people out of the way. Now, ultimately, with this format, I'm sure people are going to be a little bit nicer to the championship contenders, but like further back in the field, we'll see. We'll see.
Will Brown 5th, Kai Allen 11th. So that pace that we saw Kai getting back to Will Brown, we've just started to dissipate a little bit.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Who am I going for? 4XDOK3_1. We root for Pizza Hut Racing on this stream. Pizza Hut Racing is our favorite team, and if you're against Pizza Hut Racing, you're against the world. Hope you know that.
Fast right-hander at turn 13
Yeah.
into the
Pizza Hut Racing.
final corner leading onto the pit straight. As I said before, that's the ACDC site for Sunday night on the left-hand side, just behind the grandstands on the left screen. And there's a run down into this tremendously.
No, that sounds very scary. Aw, Hughes.
A little bit of fuel, not much.
Uh-oh. Monster has to save fuel?
If I was Chaz Mostert right now, the amount of instruction
Uh-oh.
I've been getting and the amount of drama I'm dealing with, and then I get a fuel.
Yeah, I like F1.
My
I will say I've been at so many NASCAR races this year. I've been all over the place, and I haven't seen every race this year. I've been behind at times, but I've been able to watch most of Max Verstappen's comeback here. And I know Piastri's on pole for the sprint tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to see if Max Verstappen can do anything with the comeback.
Coast into a couple of corners, just jumping off the throttle just a fraction early. Maybe not using as much engine free revving blip on the downshift to just give a few milliliters of fuel back. But the problem is when you do that, you often compromise a bit of lap time in the process. So that would have been an unwelcome message, would be the tidy way to describe it.
It's a very nice way of describing it. So if you look at that totem there with 14 laps to go, and you've got 4 of those insignias across the top 5 cars, so the championship contenders have really stood up. Don't know what's going to happen with 14 laps remaining, but we do know that Feeney, Mostert, Brown and Allen are all in contention for this championship, and of the top 5 cars, they fill 4 of the places. Great job. That damage on the car here for Mostert doesn't last. Can he keep the front air dam on this car in the closing stage of this race?
Great view looking across the top of the Adelaide Parkland circuit. That's what they refer to from a driver's standpoint as the staircase. Turns 4, 5, 6, and this one is turn 7.
Well, that's very neat. F or 4XDOK3_1. Captain Goody, big SVG fan. I've been following his NASCAR time pretty closely. Hey, same here. I mean, I follow NASCAR pretty closely all the time, so.
Sitting inside the top 5 positions at the moment, and the best positioned of them is the fellow that came into the race with a 13-point championship lead margin, and that is Brock Feeney. He's in good shape at the moment, but he is under pressure. And earlier in the race, we eavesdropped.
13 to go.
Very obvious engine hesitation or misfire. We've gone back and double-checked it. Asked the team. Appears as though it may have been resolved. We haven't heard any further remarks on the radio from Brock, but that was an early fright and a question mark because it did not finish a DNF result for them today. It'd be catastrophic in that story for the championship battle. And all Mark Dutton could do in the interview remarks was just go, look, we're just going to send him and see what happens. They were standing by with extra bits just in case they needed to bring him in, but if you did that, it just game over.
Well, it was actually cutting out, is what he said.
Yeah.
So there's a little provisional look at what the championship points look like if they remain in these positions. So
Hello, Martin. How are you?
For Mostert, Will Brown 76 and Kai Allen. Now remember, there's 125 points on offer tomorrow. So those.
The race is still going on, unless there's another race I don't know about.
Yesterday in the sprint race, the $50,000 sprint race.
Yeah, Wood is right there, but I mean, in terms of the championship, I know Feeney, a win would help his championship case, but does he really want to screw around racing Wood, potentially getting wrecked, potentially having a problem and getting a bunch of damage and losing more points to Mostert? Because isn't Chaz Mostert his biggest competition right now? Like, wouldn't you not pull over and let him win, but you're not going to take as big as a risk. Am I making sense here? Captain Goody, I appreciate it. I won't be in Australia anytime soon unless the lottery numbers hit. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm terrible at fishing. I fished like twice, but Denver once again. I can't promise I'll be in Australia anytime soon. So yeah, I'd love to go to Australia. It's on my bucket list, but the short term, it's not in the cards unless the lottery hits, as I said, which let's see what the lottery's at. The Mega Millions just hit, so let's see what the Powerball's at. I think last I checked it was at like 500 million. 719 million! Cow! I mean, half of that goes back to the government anyway, so it's more like 350, 360 million. But, dude, that's still a lot of cash. Dude. What would you do with $360 million? Whew. Well, I want to go to Australia, but guys, I'm in the United States. I'm in the United States of America. That is not an easy voyage, and it's not a cheap voyage. If it was easy and cheap, I would do it. But I now, if I win the lottery and I get $360 million, I will pop over there next week. I think I looked this up a couple months ago. It's like $1,500 to fly to Australia. Or it's $1,500 round trip to fly. So, what's your first bucket list if you win the lottery? That's a great question. What would I do? Australia? Okay, I think Australia, no offense. I'll get there. I'll be there within the next couple of months if that's the case, but I love Italian food. I gotta go to Italy. I gotta go to Italy and just immediately get fat off of their food. New hat. Okay, first will be new hat. We'll get a new hat, and then we'll go and we'll get fat off Italian food.
It does look like Kai's got good enough pace to really put some pressure on him. Ran a little bit wide, then wheeled round the way into
The most expensive Daytona 500 seat. Yeah, I could do that too. I mean, I'm not going to get into that tonight. But yeah, I could. Yeah, get the most expensive Daytona 500 seat. Go to New Zealand. Yeah, if I'm over at Australia, I'll pop over to New Zealand. It's right there. Hey, Captain Goody. Yeah, come over here to the US of A. We got some good things to offer. We got every type of climate you want. We got every type of physical geography you could want. We got some pretty places. We got some very pretty places. We got some awesome places. Mountains, valleys, deserts, oceans, beaches, you name it, we've got it. Volcanoes, you like volcanoes? We got volcanoes. So, yeah, man, come over to the U.S. It's a great time. Yeah. My Australian cattle dog. Well, I'm on a travel budget for NASCAR, so not quite for me. So, anywho. Oh yeah, no, that'd be another cool thing. Like if you win the lottery, just go to every single NASCAR race weekend. That'd be so fun. Hey, yeah, you gotta come to Texas, Denver. You gotta come to Texas. Denver, remember, you gotta tell everyone in Texas. You gotta ask them if they're an A&M fan. You gotta ask them how it feels to know that Texas owns them.
That's what's really crucial now. And because Will showed straight away at turn 9 that he was going to block, that means he's already covering. He's already started to cover. That's a good sign for Kai.
Yes, I was going to say, depending on your viewpoint. What we're also seeing here is Allen.
I don't know if Kai Allen, I mean, he's been there for a few laps now, but we only got 9 laps, so surely he can get there. Did you know SUPERCARS did a race at COTA? I did know that. It was what, 2014, 2013? Somewhere in there? 2013. I knew it was one of those 2 years.
Chaz, 380 races in his back pocket. It's a lot of experience. He's had great days, shockers, and everything in between. But for Kai, this is a whole new deal. He's trying to figure it all out. Come into the day with 36 races under his belt. Yeah, exactly. And he hasn't gone through those experiences.
Yeah, Denver, we'll appreciate it. Trust me. We will appreciate it.
Learning to maximize everything, under brakes, mid-corner, and race these dudes is pretty impressive. And he's well in this at the moment. Like when we were watching those shots there before, you're not seeing anything awkward going on. You're not seeing lock brakes. You're not seeing weird wheel work at all.
Yeah, Monty, that's true. Everything is big in a sense. We're intense on how we do things.
So when I said earlier that if Kai got by Will Brown, he was going to be able to get to the back of Monster.
No, man, almost every state that you go to, you can find something good, I would say. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a couple that are rougher than others. I'm not going to sit here and tell you all 50 are perfect. There are a couple that are rougher than others, but there's some really good ones, and every state, as I said, has something beautiful about it, has something great about it. So, yeah.
The margin up in front's just tightened up a whisker as well, so we've gone back and had a look at that now for you. It's second as Wood really applies.
Oh yeah, Wood is catching up to Feeney.
Feeney will do what he can.
8 laps to go.
Crazy in defense if he
7 laps to go. Sorry, my screen cut off there. 7 laps to go.
worth the fight.
Well, that's right. And the real fight is if Wood puts a move on him, it puts Feeney back, and that margin what he showed you there in terms of championship points sticks Feeney back closer to Mostert, and that gap then is reduced. So everyone at WAU will be going, Ryan Wood, you go your hardest, mate. Have a dive at him. And what you just said.
Uh-oh. Cindric's backwards.
No, it's not. It's Jack LeBrock.
Oh, no, it's not Cindric. It's not Cindric. It's not Cindric. It's someone else. Someone else spun out. Do I see NASCAR going overseas? I do see it. I don't know when. I don't know if that's 5 years. I don't know if that's 10 years. Denver was saying it's happening in 2027. I don't know. But, powers that be, I don't know if that would be ethical. Mind you, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know everything about ethics, but that doesn't seem ethical to me.
That Feeney might have thought was relatively safe as a points margin that he's potentially earning this afternoon. Wood's got nothing to lose here. He can throw everything at it, and he's impressed the living daylights out of the paddock this year, and in fact this weekend, with his performances, and he's hungry for a victory. Feeney can't get involved in anything too brutal, because if he makes a mistake or gets damaged, that could have gigantic implications. Here's the replay of there's the leaders. Well, yeah, the leaders involved that, but the world's best job of being able to reverse into a gap coming out of turn 7. Yeah. Talk about thread the needle. That was an amazing exercise to be able to do that. It's exactly 0.8 of a second at the moment between Brock and Ryan. First and second at the moment. A couple of hardcore young racers who are making big names for themselves in this sport. Chaz Mostert remains in third. Now, you remarked on the fact that the battle between Brown and Allen's let him off the hook slightly, and it has, so he's a second clear of them now, Chaz.
Croppo, I like what Feeney's doing here. I reckon he's got to fight to keep this position, because this is 10 points he'll yield here. Now, remember, Mostert and Feeney came into today 13 points apart. Now, Kostecki was allowed to go past Mostert yesterday. That was only 3 points. You could do it yesterday. Today, gee, I tell you, a big move letting 10 points go.
Yeah, it's a really good point, Larko. Yeah. But the counterpoint to that is if it looks like it's going to resolve.
Who won the race before this? Brody Kostecki won yesterday. It was the 32-lap sprint type race, and it was they ended up cutting it short by 8 or 9 laps because of a wall was broken or something, or they were out of time. I don't know. It was confusing. So Brody Kostecki won yesterday. Yeah, NASCAR zone, NASCAR driver Brody Kostecki. But 5 laps to go here.
It's actually 9.8. You call it a second for rounding.
So, watch what happens here. They may have given him, as in Ryan Wood, the chance to go and attack him and see if he can get him. If you can't get him, and the gap, as you said, is a second, the call will be then to slow up and to let...
I can't believe it, dude. He's 13 seconds ahead of Mostert, and he's going to give him a position. That's just so stupid. Like, Wood has been ahead of him the entire race. He has a 13-second gap, but because you're teammates... Brendan, I will report you for inappropriate comments. I won't, actually. But you watch yourself. Pizza Hut Racing's up a spot, so how about that, Brendan? How about that, Brendan? What's up, Brendan? What's up? For real, what's up, Brendan? Hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well, but hating on Pizza Hut Racing is not fun. You watch yourself. He's too far back to take out Feeney. He'd have to do something ungodly. He'd literally have to attempt murder on Feeney. He's 1.2 back. This race might be over here.
So it might be a case of now, you know what, we're just going to fold that concept and allow Chaz to get up here and be able to get some cheap
So, okay, if the result stands, what does Feeney have to do tomorrow to clinch the championship? Like 7th or better, 8th or better, 4th or better? Like, where does he have to finish tomorrow if this result holds? Or if Wood drops and Mostert finishes second, let's say Mostert finishes second, what does Feeney have to do tomorrow to clinch the championship? He has to win?
To attack Mostert in that whatever strategy call or option is executed.
Change from the grid.
125 points to win. How many points does Feeney have?
Waters up 12 positions. Reynolds and Heimgartner up 7. Golding up 10 positions.
I don't know how the point system works, guys. Like, you got to tell me how many points everyone has right now and what we're going to, or...
That gap has gone out to 2.5 seconds now, so it's going to change. Yeah, it's been made. Followed then by Mostert, followed by Brown and Kai. Chad?
I was monitoring the radio for car 2. They got told Chaz's P3, 13 seconds back. Max fuel save, Ryan Wood. Max fuel save.
If it held, he would be 32 points over Chaz. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, Kai Allen all over Will Brown. Yeah, I thought he was about to dump him there.
And that brings Di Pasquale into the party.
Oh, Allen's about to wreck him. He's about to wreck him. He's about to wreck him. Oh, how did they not wreck? Oh, dude! De Pascali just wrecked Kai Allen. He just got airborne. Oh my god. Will Brown is smoking. Oh my, what in the world? This race has gone batshit crazy in the last 3 laps. Dude, Will Brown, that's going to cut a tire. This is going to kill his championship case, or hopes, right? De Pascali, he's got damage. He's out of this thing. Kai Allen might have damage. Will Brown's not going to make it. Dude, that tire's going to go down. Oh, he's blocking like crazy. Thomas Randall's there. Payne's there, but Payne's his teammate. So what does a 32-point lead do for you, Denver? Like, where does Feeney have to finish tomorrow? Uh-oh. We got some blocking. While these blokes have been doing that. Oh my god, Cam Waters is in this now? Dude, what is happening? This just went to chaos in like the span of a 5-second. Dude, these could be potential positions for Pizza Hut Racing. Pizza Hut Racing is +1 on the day. Dare I say we can get another. If De Pascali, if Will Brown has some more issues, if Cam Waters dumps his teammate here.
He's got Waters underneath him trying to make a play. Didn't get it done. 1 to go for the race leaders.
Don't worry about cars overtaking. Don't worry about cars overtaking. They're lap down.
So Feeney's got this in the bag, provided he's mistake-free on the last lap. Waters and Randall again at it. The teammates are having a huge dust-up down there at the final corner.
Dude, what? This last 3 laps just went crazy. Jamie, Feeney's about to get it done, barring a disaster.
So he's back now, 11.5 seconds adrift of Feeney. Kai Allen still pressuring.
And he's still 4 seconds up the road, so he can almost get it back to a walking pace to flip them around as the Tickford boys keep duking it out here. James Courtney down the order in 9th position. Half a lap remaining in this.
Will Brown still playing defense.
Search high and low for a way.
Fuel save? Yeah, this is not fuel saving. This is, oh, team orders. We want team orders. Team orders are dumb. I hope everyone knows the team orders are stupid. Virtual digital signage? I don't know what that means, but sure. If you're talking about on the car, yeah, like tells them what position. Oh, big bump from Kai Allen. All right, so Feeney wins. We all knew that was coming. Oh, in the last turn, Wood lets him go. Boo. Boo. Boo, team orders. Boo. Lame. Lame. Brown 4th, Allen 5th, Pizza Hut Racing, where we finish? 15th? Did we get 15th? +1 on the day, Pizza Hut Racing. There we go. Checkered flag, Pizza Hut Racing, P15. 65% of you were wrong. 65% of you.
And his 26th win in his career.
65% of you are Texas A&M Aggies tonight. I gotta say. Where do you watch the SUPERCARS race? In my room. No, for real. It's on SuperView. It's great. Love it. Yeah, that was fun. That was exciting. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So that's it for me. We'll be back tomorrow for the finale, for the championship race. It looks like Feeney's in a good position. He won today. Yesterday, I think he finished ahead of everyone. So I think Feeney's in a good position. I don't know. Jamie, thank you for being here. Jamie, thank you for being a constant supporter of the channel with your donation to the travel fund. Brendan, other Jamie. We have another Jamie. 4xdoc3_1. Powers that be 1. Thank you. Denver, thank you for being here. Martin, thank you for being here. 0 Apex, MIA down under. Mia, MIA. Blinky, hello. Thank you. I didn't even see you here, so I apologize for that. Everyone else who has been here, thank you guys for being here. Yes, Brendan. Get those horns up, baby. And, all right, we got a middle finger emoji in the comments. What a way to end the stream, man. But yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Finale. We will be back here. We will be live. I'm sorry I'm cutting this short. I'm tired, and I got to go look at the internet for some memes.